A historic church is getting a makeover a few years after it was condemned because it was in danger of collapsing. WFMZ's Julia Rose joins us live in downtown Reading tonight with more. Julia?
Well, Rob, the Hopewell Mennonite Church has been closed for years, but as of a week ago, it is under reconstruction, and crews have a big job ahead, but they say this hidden gem will sparkle again very soon. You'd never know from the outside, but when the light hits this old church at the corner of South 6th and Cherry Streets, something magical happens.
At the time, I'd driven by this building on the outside thousands of times. I was not overly impressed with the exterior.
But developer Alan Shuman's impression changed drastically when he finally stepped inside.
I was amazed when I walked in here.
Amazed by the light shining through the more than century-old stained glass windows. Amazed by the old stone, brass, wood, and the endless details that adorn the Hopewell Mennonite Church.
It's almost all original, 1892 original.
Which is why Shuman's development group decided to take on the church as its latest project. The building's been vacant for a few years after the city condemned it for structural issues. Shuman's team is now renovating and restoring it.
All this interior came from a blank check written by George Baer back in 1892.
Baer was the president of the Reading Railroad and wanted his family's church to be in tip-top condition. The windows all brought over from Bavaria.
You know, if you look really closely at the stained glass and stuff, there are some little cracks and things here or there. We'd like to get all of that restored back to the way it looked when it was brand new.
Fixing up the church is no small task. Everything needs work, from beams and cables to heating and electricity.
Upgrading some bathrooms, repairing a lot of plaster, some roof work, refinishing hardwood floors, pulling all these carpets up.
Once finished, Shuman says the church will be open for worship and events like weddings, so the community will once again be able to see that light shine through.
Future is very bright for this place.
And Shuman says the goal is to have the renovations complete by May. The project costs roughly $500,000. Live in downtown Reading, Julia Rose, 69 News.